welcome to my channel, the Multi-Income Queen. And I go by that name because I do have a lot of income resources. So what better name than the Multi-Income Queen? So today I wanted to talk about the top 2 mystery shopper platforms that I've used and that I've actually got paid from. No scam here. I know there's a lot of mystery shopper scams where, you know, they require you to do some crazy stuff that's illegal. Anyway, we're not going to touch on that. Most people know about scams. But these mystery shopper platforms, the first one is EPMS or Ellison. Let me see what it actually stands for. It's called Ellis Partners in Management Solutions. And mainly that's for apartment mystery shopping. And then we have the IPSOS platform, which actually opens up a whole web of other mystery shopper platforms or companies. And they also have an app. I'm going to go into that. But these shops are great. I know 2020 has been a whirlwind of a year. It's been great for some. It's been tough on others, and it's been a mix for the rest. For me personally, this year has been wonderful. It's been eye-opening. The job that I currently work at, we went permanent remote, like permanently working from home since March 18th of this year. Oh, before I go any further, Merry Christmas, everyone. Red sweater. Today is Christmas, the 25th. But my job, a lot of us work jobs that just doesn't cover everything. Like, my job covers my bills. It covers, you know, I still have money left over, but it's not covering my dreams. It's not covering where I want to go. So I'm always looking for extra streams of income. Besides, we're living in a world where you need to have more than one source of income because nothing is promised. And I don't know about you, but I'm tired of just living to make ends meet, you know? Like, I want to have more than enough. I want to live in abundance and be blessed to be a blessing, you know? So with that said, I'm going to go further into these 2 platforms to talk about pay, to talk about exactly what the job entails and what they require you to do and different jobs that they offer. So with the EPMS, the apartment mystery shopping, it's very simple. You basically go on their website. I'm gonna try to pull it up for y'all to see. So this is what the first page of it looks like. Looks like this. And let me see. Let me go on here. Yeah, okay. So it says mystery shops. You will go click on the first one where it says mystery shops. And you will click get started. And then from there, you will just fill out the form. It just tells you, it's just the basic stuff. And you will click on here. It says, I'm interested in becoming either an Ellis customer or a mystery shopper. You will click mystery shopper. And just go from there. It's easy sign up. Like, I literally signed up for this the day that I found out about it, which was in the beginning of December. Like right after Thanksgiving. And the one that I did, the one that I like to do, so once you're accepted in, which is easy, it shouldn't be no reason why you're not accepted. Once you log on to the platform, the website, you can do it from your phone too, the web browser, but they don't have an app. But I think it's just better when you do it from your laptop or an actual desktop computer. So once you're logged on there, you have an option to view. I'm gonna actually click on it for y'all. I'm gonna log in so y'all can see exactly what it looks like. But you have the option to view the jobs in your area. Some of them are, they do what? Let me see. I think it's like 3 or 4 types, where one is strictly online. Those are the lower paying ones because, I mean, you're not going anywhere. So you would simply call these apartment communities based on the qualifications or the, not qualifications, the requirements or the instructions of the job. And you will call to these communities. That can be anywhere in the U.S. And some of them would post that they're looking for you to contact a specific person. But I honestly like the ones that are anytime, any person, and that you can shop. What's the other option? Let me go ahead and log in for y'all real quick, because I don't like doing the ones that are specific person. I haven't done those because to me it's just too much work. And one thing about me, I like to choose jobs that, if it's gonna be extra income, it gotta be easy, okay? It gotta be easy money. Easy money. Hold on, the website acting crazy. Okay, so this is what the login page looks like. It will look like that. Let me log in. And once you're logged in, this is what your dashboard looks like. It would look like this. And you would click on, I want to see shop contracts near me. And then the page, I'm not going to zoom up on it because, I mean, the whole point of mystery shopping is for it to be a mystery, for the clientele to not know that you're mystery shopping their location. But this is basically what it looks like. You'll see the map and you'll see the list of places, the apartments, and they will have their base pay, and then it will be in red, it will be a bonus pay. But you will get both of those. So looking at these, we have a $70 one, $65, we have another $70. I see a $55 one. I see a $75 one. Ooh, I'm about to hop on that one because it is my favorite. Anytime. Where is it? I lost it. Hold on. Nope, I lied. It's not my favorite. It's anytime, but it's specific person. And again, like I said, I don't like specific person because you will have to literally, if they don't answer the phone on your first try calling them, and the calls are recorded, then you gotta keep calling until you get them. So anyway, once you choose a job that you know draws your attention, that you want to do, then you go do the job based on the directions, the instructions from the company. And then that job can sometimes require you to secretly record them, secretly video them. The company will, if you choose those, the company will send you a little video wearing device, and you will have to, go on the shop, record what they want you to record, and then turn it off, send it back to them. And then once they receive the video, then you can finish up your shop. You can finish up the admin part of it, where you go in and you have to answer their questions about how is this person, how was the, what was, basically they're just asking you about the property. They're asking you about how the rep, if they were welcoming, if they showed great customer service. And just stuff like that. It is very long. I will say that it took me maybe like 45 minutes, if not a little longer, to actually complete that part 2 of the shop. Once you complete it, then they will, you have to complete it by a due date. But once you complete it, if you completed it before the 7th of the month, then you will get paid for that shop. If you did it correctly, you'll get paid for that shop on the 22nd of that same month. So they pay within the same month. I haven't tried working after the 7th of the month to see, so I'm not really sure when the payday is on that one. However, it's very easy money. The one that I did, I went to the apartment location. I acted normal because I currently live in an apartment, so most of us know what it's like to go in and inquire about an apartment, trying to see if it matches, if they have what we prefer in our rental space, our rental living space. So that part was easy because you just act normal, you be yourself, but you're making sure you're touching bases on what the company, which is actually the management. So what I found out is the management who owns the property going in, partnering with EPMS to basically spy on their employees to make sure their employees are following the proper protocol that they set up for their corporation. So once you do all that, that like the shopping, the actual shopping part is very easy. But the writing, the answering the questions part of it, that's where it's easy, but it's just time consuming. But again, if you really need the money, you would get it. For $45, that's pretty good. And then, like I said, it ranges, and you can do a lot of these. You can do a lot of these, especially if you don't have a full-time job. You have plenty of time in the world, Monday through Friday, to get stuff like this done. And the more you do it, that's more money for you coming in that these main 8 to 5 jobs are not paying. Oh, and they pay by direct deposit. So on the 22nd of this month, from me doing my first shop, I got the money in my account when I woke up that morning. It was already in my bank account. So moving along to the other platform, to IPSOS. Now that one I just found out. And I found out because someone slipped up and said it in someone's comments. And I say slipped up because honestly, y'all, there's some people out here who are really hustling people. Charging people for the information that I'm giving y'all for free. Charging y'all for the information that I pretty much researched on my own. Like EPMS, I found on my own. IPSOS, like I said, it was a slip up. But had it not been a slip up, I wouldn't have known about it. But I thank God, okay? I thank God that it was a slip up, because this person slipped up, that platform, they was charging up people $100 for a list of mystery shopper companies. And I'm like, really? Honestly, you can find, like I said, the information is at our fingertips, okay? We can find anything by searching, and doing a thorough search, because like I said, you have to weed out the scammers. And in a way, I guess that's why people charge for the information, because it took time to search. It took time to actually figure out what was legitimate and what was a scam. Ain't nobody got time for that, okay? I'm trying to make money, okay? Not pay you just for a list of something that I could have found on Google or YouTube. So like I said, the next shop is IPSOS. I have not shopped with them yet because right now I'm kind of busy doing a lot of stuff. And one of the shops that I did choose, it was paying $130 simply to go open a banking account, whether you want to do personal or checking, to go open a bank account. But when you open a banking account, why do I keep saying banking account? When you go to open bank accounts, usually they require some kind of deposit. And at the time, I didn't have the money, okay? I did not have the money to open up that bank account just to get, not just because it would have been great money, but to get $130 something. What, a few weeks later, a month later, I don't really know their pay schedule, because like I said, IPSOS is like up here, but then they have different companies that are connected with them that have their own little rules, their own jobs that they send out. And one thing I wanted to say about them that I actually like them because it's so many different types of jobs and paying good money. So you would download this app right here. It is called Presto Shopper. It looks like a little, let me do it over for y'all. It looks like a little beaver. I guess that's a beaver. And it will show you, all of the different shops, mystery shops you can do in your area. And when you click on one, see it says this one is a cell phone and service shop. And you see it's paying $135. There's another one, that banking one I was telling you about. No one has clicked on it yet. So they're raising the price and it's now $150. Like I said, this specific one, all you do is pay $25 to open up the account. You leave the account open for 4 days. You answer the little survey type questions that they have for you after you do the in-person shop. They ask that if you can secretly record the conversation, the transaction, do that, because that will help you when you come back and get home on your computer or your laptop and start answering the questions, filling out the second part of the survey. So yeah, it says this shop pays $50 plus the $100 bonus. You can choose to leave this account open that you've opened for this shop. You can choose to leave it open. If you choose to leave it open, you will not get your deposit back, of course. But if you choose to cancel it after the 4 days, then you would immediately let them know before the 4 days is up that you will be canceling the shop, so that you can get refunded your $25. Let's see what else. What else they have on here? They have a retail one. It's low. It says $15. This one, I think this one is wanting you to buy like some cigarettes or something, because it's mentioning tobacco compliance. But see, I don't like, this one has an asterisk beside it because of the simple fact it's a reimbursement. I don't like the reimbursement ones. Honestly, I don't like to spend money to make money on something, on mystery shops, you know. I simply want to only spend my time. That's the only thing. And then you pay me for my time that I spent. But I don't want to spend money and then you reimburse me, because a lot of these reimbursement ones, they don't even reimburse you. Like, you got to be careful and strategic about what exactly you choose to buy for this specific shop. Because if it's over the cap that they're like, this cap says $12 reimbursement. If you get something that's $15, you done lost $3. So you just gotta like really read their instructions and what they want you to do. So yeah, it's a lot of retail ones on here. It's a gas station one. Speaking of the gas station, okay, and this one is $70 for to get a credit card application that you can do in the store, online, or on, you know, in store or online. But it tells you here at the bottom, right there at the bottom, it tells you what company. So like I said, it's a big branch of, it's like a big web of everything. So even though this is the Presto Shopper app, where it's showing you all these different jobs, when you actually click on the job, you will see the actual company who is contracting that job and who you will actually be paid by, who you will answer to, kind of thing. But speaking of the gas stations, when you log onto IPSOS, there is, once you like log in, sign up for it and everything, a lot of them do require you to, they pay you through PayPal, the IPSOS. Like I said, EPMS pays you direct deposit, so you will put in your banking information. But the majority of the ones that I'm seeing pay by PayPal, so make sure you sign up with the same email address that you have your PayPal account with. Some of them do ask you for your social security number. Those are usually the ones that are paying direct deposit. But if you don't want to use your social security number, it is free to sign up to get a EIN number from the IRS website. It's quick, it's easy. You don't need, I don't believe, if you use an EIN, then yes, you do have to have a business name. from my understanding. But don't quote me on that. Like I said, do your research yourself. But with the gas ones that I saw, I actually like that one. But they didn't have enough in my area at the time when I had saw it. But you simply just, you know what? They did have enough in my area. The fact was I didn't have the money at the time to buy me a vest, because you have to wear a reflector vest. You have to wear, you have to buy a hard hat. Like, you really got to look like some big, what do you call it? The word done slipped my mind. But you got to really look like you out here surveying the property kind of thing. That's still not the word I was looking for, but so what you would do after you have your equipment and everything and you're prepared for the job, you would drive to the specified gas station. And then you would check in with the clerk, the gas station clerk, and you would let them know that you're here to do the what is, y'all, it starts with the A. What is the name? Audit. The audit. You will tell them that you're there to do the audit. But you will buy something first. The thing is to catch them off guard a little bit. So you will buy something, you will walk around the store, you will buy something first, and then after you make your purchase, then you would reveal to the clerk that you're there for the audit. So once, you know, there, and then you leave a paper with them. And then once you leave the paper with them, then you go out and you do the audit based on whatever the company is asking you to audit. So in this specific one, they wanted to make sure, like, I know we've all seen where, let's say, what's one of the popular ones? Where like Exxon, you will see Exxon on it, on the gas station, but you will see another company, like, you'll see another company name on it. Well, they want to make sure that the names match up a certain way. They want to make sure everything is color coded. So for the one that I looked at, it was, I'm going to go ahead and say it was BP, because like I said, they know they do these audits. But it was BP, the gas station BP, and they wanted to make sure everything was changed over to the BP design from, I think, Shell or something. I forgot how much those pay, and I forgot when they pay. But it's just, I don't know, I just thought that was really cool and fun. There are some on here, like with the IPSOS, they have, based on, you can do car ones based on what kind of car brand you have, based on what phone company you're with, what internet company you're with, internet/cable company. Anything that you have reason, like connections to, so, to make the shop even more genuine and real, and relatable. These are two, like I said, these are the top two mysteries that they're legit. You actually get paid from it. You get paid from it on time. They're pretty simple. These are, you can do this part-time. Like I said, I have a full-time job. When I did the mystery shopper one, it was actually on my birthday. So every year I take my birthday off from work. So I did it then. I had the time to do it then. But there's plenty of options for those who don't have time during the week. There, where you can shop on the weekend at the, you know, where you actually have to physically go somewhere. There's some for restaurants. But anyway, I'm done getting into all of that. Like I said, check these two places out if you really need that extra money. I mean, I know there's Uber Eats and Shipt and all of that out here to make money, which is also great because I do that as well. But this is just a different avenue. Plus you like learn things, and I don't know, it's just something different and it's fun. So, and it's simple. But thank you guys for tuning in. I will have more videos coming that just talk about different ways to make money. Lucrative business. I have a video coming up about notary, because I just became a notary and a loan signing agent. So those videos will be coming up next. But thank you for tuning in. If you like this and you want to see more, make sure you like the video. Comment if you have any input, any experience, or whatever you want to see more. And subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys. Have a Merry Christmas.